Hello, it's the Toaster Party, and back with another Zoodiac Budget is Toast matchup, and today it's going to be Zoodiac versus Blue Eyes Dragoon. Now we're going to start off by summoning Cockroos, going into a normal line that goes into 3 other monsters before going into Giant. Gotta play around those Nibirus. Opponent, Melody of Awakening Dragons, to summon their copy of Blue Eyes Alternative. I don't want that getting the pop effect. They're going to try to trade in. I don't want that happening. Then they Dragon Mirror for a copy of Blue Eyes of I don't care. I then get to put a Ram under my copy of Trident, but then they pop my Trident. They've then Verte Anaconda for Dragoon. I didn't think to play around Dragoon. I thought that Solemn Judgmenting the copy of Trident would have been the correct call, but I should have saved it for the Verte Anaconda. I then try shuffling everything back into my deck, but nothing's going to fix that. Here we are with game 2, and now I know what to play around. And this time I'm going first, and I got Tanky, which lets me go into the 1-card Rat combo. Then I don't get to go into the 1-card Rat combo because then it gets hit with an Effect Veiler. I'm just going to go into a copy of Hammer Kong for no good reason. I probably should have gone into something like Dryden here, but I kind of didn't want to waste it. My opponent gets to Spirit of White away my copy of Tanky, but then they're left with nothing on field because their hand's kind of terrible. I then set a copy of Combo and then go into Chalk-9 detaching the Hammer Kong, allowing me to resummon the Rep here. And I'll go into Borbo, go into Dryden, so hopefully if they try summoning anything, I can then pop it. I mostly just wanted to fill up my graveyard a bit so I can activate these copies of Pot of Avarice, and now I activate Goes and Match. It's a nice card to side in because now they can't really go into Dragoon while they're locked under Darks. I now get to go into the Link 3 Infinitrack Fortress Megaclops. I then steal a copy of their Link Crevo to allow me special summon back a copy of Dryden. Then I'm going to Pot of Avarice, back a bunch of cards into my deck. And because I have a copy of Combo Set and Dryden's going to be able to use its effects soon, I can then attach something to Dryden and then start hitting whatever he tries playing on his side of the field with the power of Dryden. I then get to activate Combo, which allows me to attach multiple cards from my hand to monsters on my side of the field. And because I don't have to really worry about my opponent's hand, it's Blue Eyes, I can just attack for game here. We're back with game 3, and my hand is beautiful while my opponent's hand is not so much. I get to do the tanky line of being able to send Rat here to the side of the field, then sending the copy of Ram, special summoning itself to the field off of Chalk-9. Dryden then popping the Ram, summoning the Chalk-9, turning Dryden into Tiger Mortar to attach something to the Chalk-9 to let me special summon the final copy of Dryden, which then links me off into the Infinitrack Fortress Megaclops. Then I also get to Avarice and shuffle my entire graveyard back into my hand, then I'm going to Desires and draw a full set of cards with 3 cards on field. Feeling pretty good. The opponent activates Lightning Storm, I get to Solemn Judgment that, and now their hand's kind of terrible. They Sage with Eyes of Blue to search up a Sage with Eyes of Blue, then they go into the Dragon Spirit of White. Does not really matter to me, then they tag out the Dragon Spirit of White to allow them to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Does not really matter, I have an Infinitrack Fortress Megaclops. I'm going to use the copy of Tanky to let me go into Tiger Mortar, which then lets me go into Borbo, which then lets me go into Dryden. I'm going to detach to destroy the copy of Blue Eyes, then they're going to Veiler my Dryden, which isn't very fun. I then use don't use Evenly Match. I use the Infinitrack Fortress Megaclops to let me attach tons of material to my Borbo, so I can then start attacking for some amount of damage. I then set another card to my field, and with an Ash Blossom in hand, I'm feeling pretty good. My opponent draws a Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. They go into Dragon Spirit of White. I'm going to attach something to my Dryden to make it bigger so that the Dragon Spirit of White isn't going to be able to attack over Dryden. They go into Verte Anaconda, but before they can activate its effect, I'm going to destroy it, and that's the game.